Have you heard of the John 3:16 football game? Tim Tebow was playing for the Denver Broncos, and they were in a playoff game against the Pittsburgh Steelers. This game happened 3 years to the day after he had worn John 3:16 under his eyes in a college football game. What happened in this game? He threw a touchdown on 3rd and 16. He threw for 316 yards. His yards average per pass was 31.6. His average yards per rush was 3.16. And the ratings for the game? 31.6. Whoa! The John 3:16 game. It's pretty famous, so Tim Tebow walks around America talking to people about it. He's a speaker at Christian events, and he talks about how God did this amazingly great thing through him. Is that what true greatness looks like in God's kingdom? Have you heard about the Hoffmans? Probably not. They live in Germany. A pastor and his wife, what do? They often host high schoolers who come from our church body and want to go visit Germany. They do this like every summer. They get an email from all these high schoolers saying, hey, can we stay with you? These high schoolers have nothing to offer. They're not very considerate. They're high schoolers. They don't have any money. They have no great status that makes the Hoffmans want to welcome them. They take really long hot showers and use all of their expensive hot water. And there's nothing spectacular about their visit. It's not like the high schoolers eat 31.6 bratwursts. No. Nothing like that happens. The Hoffmans don't make it onto the ESPN top 10. They serve these high schoolers. Then the high schoolers leave, and that's about it. Is that what true greatness in God's kingdom looks like? Maybe both of them are service in their own way, but which one would you pick? Would you rather be the famous person of the John 3:16 game, or would you rather be washing 31.6 socks from dirty high schoolers and getting no recognition and no payback at all? You probably know which answer the pastor wants you to give, even though that's a hard answer for me to give too. And that would have been a hard answer for the disciples to give. Because when it came to their visions of greatness, service of the least didn't really fit their picture. And Jesus' picture of greatness that he started our gospel reading with didn't fit their picture either. Jesus said this, the Son of Man, a.k.a. Jesus, true man, true God, the greatest person ever, is going to be betrayed into the hands of men, and they will kill him. But 3 days after he is killed, he will rise. The disciples didn't keep listening after the killed part, because that didn't look very great, did it? Whoa, Jesus. Killed? It says the disciples didn't understand. They couldn't fit this picture that Jesus was telling them into their picture of greatness. And not only did they not understand, they were scared. They were scared to ask about it. Because if what Jesus was saying was true, if that's what greatness looked like, then they weren't going to get their dreams of greatness. And they had a lot of them at this point. Why? They had just seen the transfiguration. That's a great moment, right? Jesus was up on a mountain and he shined with all of his light and glory. And then Moses was there and Elijah was there. It was great. And Peter, James, and John got to see it. Oh, Peter, James, and John probably thought they were getting a little bit greater than the other disciples. They were the ones who got to see this awesome vision. And they probably started thinking, if we stick with Jesus, we're probably going to keep moving up and up and up. Jesus is like our ladder to the top. Next time on the mountain, it's going to be Jesus and Moses and Elijah and me. So when Jesus started talking about greatness in the sense of suffering and serving the least of the least, they got scared. They were so scared that it was preventing them from understanding Jesus' true greatness. From understanding that the whole reason Jesus came to earth was to go, to suffer and die and rise, arguing about on the way. But they remained silent, because on the way they had argued with one another about who was the greatest. Jesus sat down and called the 12 and said to them, "If anyone wants to be first, he will be the last of all, and the servant of all." Then he took a little child and placed him in their midst. Taking the child in his arms, he said to them, "Whoever welcomes one of these little children in my name welcomes me. And whoever welcomes me welcomes not just me, but also him who sent me." True greatness, Jesus said, comes from setting aside whatever true greatness you could have in order to serve the least of the least. That can be kind of scary for us too, right? I wonder if we would be silent for a little while too. If Jesus showed up today and asked a similar question that he asked the disciples, what were you talking about on the way? Maybe it would be more like, who was first in your mind on the way to church today? Who was number one in your heart this week? Who did you serve more than anybody this week? I might be silent for a little while. I might be scared of the answer, and even more scared to be confronted by Jesus' teaching that says, yep, you have to set yourself aside. Set aside your hopes and dreams, because Jesus isn't the Jesus of the American dream. He's the Jesus of serving other people's dreams. That's scary. And so if Jesus asked us that today, we might be silent for a little while. But Jesus would fill that silence, just like he did with the disciples. He would keep on teaching us and showing us that his vision of true greatness isn't just there to scare those who want to be great. No. Jesus' true greatness is that he serves the least. When Jesus confronts us and reveals that we have the same kind of sinful, selfish heart that the disciples have, he might make us feel like the least in God's kingdom. But that's not a bad place to be, because Jesus serves the least. And yeah, that can be scary, but not for Jesus. Have some of you seen the movie Wizard of Oz? The Cowardly Lion, a great character. He sings a song, "If I were king of the forest," not queen, not duke, not prince. What would happen if he was king of the forest? He says, the mountains and the trees would bow down to him. The rabbits would show respect. The chipmunks would genuflect. The sparrows would take wing. If I were king. Well, there's one thing standing in his way. What is it? Courage. He doesn't have courage. And the Cowardly Lion thinks, what makes a king out of a slave? He says, courage. But he's wrong. It doesn't take courage to make a king out of a slave. It doesn't take courage to order people around, to have people bow down to you, to put yourself first. No. What takes courage? To make a slave out of a king. To set aside whatever status we could have, whatever greatness we want in this life, to set that aside in order to bow down and serve others. That takes courage. And it's the kind of courage that Jesus had in our place. That's why he was marching to Jerusalem. That's why he was avoiding the greatness and the glory of the crowds, trying to teach the disciples in private. Because he wanted to show them that he had the courage to achieve true greatness in God's kingdom. Which meant he had the courage to go to Jerusalem, to suffer and die and serve everyone. To serve the least of the least. To serve sinners. He was the King of Kings. He could have made everybody bow down to him, but instead he bowed down. To serve me. To serve you. cross so that he could forgive our fear, so that he could forgive our selfishness, and rise from the dead to give you the greatest status ever. The status of a child of God, perfect in God's eyes. That's true greatness. When we have nothing from ourselves, when we are the least of the least, when we give 0%, and Jesus gives 100. That's greatness in the kingdom of God. And when you remember that you have that greatness, it makes it a little easier to set aside the fear that nobody's going to watch out for you, that you're not going to achieve your greatness. Because you already have it in Jesus. And it helps you serve others. Because you're not serving them because they're so great or they're so wonderful. No, you're serving them just because of Jesus. Because their greatness doesn't come from themselves, it comes from Jesus too. That's why Jesus used the example of a little child. You know how inappropriate that was for him to do that? He brought those 12 disciples in, sat them around in an official teaching position, and he sat down. This was basically giving a sermon. And children in Jesus' day did not belong there. They were not supposed to be seen or heard. They had no status, no rights, nothing. They were the least of the least. And Jesus took a baby and put a baby in the middle of the sermon. Jesus, what are you doing? Get that baby out of here. He doesn't deserve to be here. We do. We're the disciples. We're grown-ups. Come on. No. Jesus welcomed a baby. Someone who had nothing to offer. Someone who gave Jesus 0 reasons to welcome him. Which means that the only reason Jesus welcomed him was because of him. Because of his service. Because of his love. He took someone who didn't deserve it at all and wrapped him up in his arms and welcomed him. That's how we can welcome each other. That can be a picture of true greatness in God's kingdom. True greatness is kind of like a celebrity taking a friend onto the red carpet. Imagine Julia Roberts invites a friend to walk on the red carpet with her, and that friend gets out of the limo first and goes up to the red carpet and says, "Look at me, look at me." And then when Julia Roberts finally comes out, he hides her. "Look at me, don't look at her, look at me." Would that person look great? No. It would look like a nobody trying to be a somebody. But you know what would make that person look great? If Julia Roberts got out first, and he got to walk in with her, and he made sure that everybody noticed her, and then everybody would notice, I have no idea who that guy is, but he's with Julia, so he must be a big deal. That's how greatness works in God's kingdom. Never from trying to put ourselves first and say, "Look at me." No, it comes from Jesus, who lowered himself so he could stand next to you and say, "Yep, I'm with you." And that's how you can see other people. Other people in the church around you, people who you might be tempted to say, "Oh, they're not as good as I am. They don't have as good opinions as I do. I don't know if I should serve them." No, you see them as someone, "Well, I don't know who that person is, but they're with Jesus, and that's good enough for me." Because when people give you 0 reasons to welcome them, to love them, to serve them, then that means the only reason you welcome and love and serve them is because of Jesus. In his name. Just like he loved and welcomed you. There's another pastor in the Wells who said, "How many people are looking out for you when everybody's looking out for themselves?" 1. How many people are looking out for you when everybody's looking out for each other? Hundreds. That's true greatness in the kingdom of God. Not worrying about yourself and where your greatness is going to come from, because you already have that in Jesus. Not worrying about why you should serve other people, but serving them just because they are great in Jesus' eyes. So, here at St. Paul's, wherever you go, whoever you see, whether they seem to be the least or the greatest, roll out the red carpet of your heart in humility and love. Welcome everyone up in your arms like a little child with a big bear hug. Be careful with that part, so you don't get hurt. Love people only because Jesus loved you first. And you know what the great thing is? When you do that, you're actually welcoming Him and your Heavenly Father, the greatest of the greatest, who showed exactly that kind of love to you first. Amen.